Hi everyone. Today I have a guest with me. He is Jason from the community. You probably already know, but Jason, would you like to introduce yourself and share your type with us?
Hi everyone, I'm Jason. I just got recently typed, like, what's it, like a week ago, 7, 8 days. And my type is in ESTJ, some MFTESI, um, last play, sleep, consume.
Yeah. Okay. We are going to be typing Danielle Brooks. And he didn't type her before, but I have some sort of guess for her. So we're just gonna start watching some clips and play energy style, try to guess her type. So I'm playing the clip.
Arrivo and Jennifer Hudson,
Yes.
who also
She shows me, first of all, what's possible for my life. You know, she's been able to achieve a lot so far, and she's very humble in it, and I appreciate the way in which she shows me no matter how far your star rises, you can still treat people with kindness, you know, and like you don't have to be a mean person. Like you can like be yourself in that respect, and I just appreciate.
Do you see anything here?
Yes, I can see the clip.
Do you see anything in person's type?
She seems like she's saying this very slowly, like it's hard for her.
hmm
Like it might be Demon Tribe.
You think it's demon tribe?
But I'd need a bit more info.
Yeah, you would need more info, but like I always pay attention to small kids. Like she was drinking when he was asking something. She was drinking. I'm like, okay, maybe not consume that. Like she
Oh, jeez.
remembers. Um, and she's like talking about other person in a very like DE way, bow down. Like she taught me that. She taught me I can go above and beyond. So let's jump again and let's focus on DIDE coin first, right? So we have some sort of like OI in mind.
Furniture and hide behind scenery and dance steps and all of this stuff. So I credit our director for that. But I knew
Oh,
from day one that this is going to be
she credits the director, like she credits someone else.
something special.
I
Yeah.
love John Doyle. I told her Cheater Rivera calls him Father John.
Yes, Father
Consumes
John. I
again.
love him too.
Okay, I know that you met many celebrities during the color
Okay.
purple.
Do you think she's DE?
She's doing it pretty easily.
Hmm?
Yeah, she's doing it pretty fairly easily. Oh yeah, I love him too.
Yeah.
Um,
Just like I don't
yeah,
like it.
she's
And
she's
so
she's
Dan
playing the game. She's not
Yeah.
jumping back to, well, yeah, okay, I like it, and then then bring it. Okay, now back to me, kind of thing. She's not doing that.
hmm
She's rolling with it.
and I look out and there's Aretha and I just like forget the words. I have to do the like mouthing like I can't remember and I'm like in my head inside I'm like oh my god oh my god oh my god. So after we take our bow and we're backstage I'm like Jennifer oh my god and she said I could sing, which made me like really happy. And then she ended up giving all of.
Thing is, it looks like her energy goes up,
hmm
um, and I think she's diving into play. So
hmm
she's probably play savior,
Yeah.
and the I still need a bit more info, but she's not doing the. She is speaking highly of others,
Yeah.
but it doesn't seem so weird.
hmm
Like I need to see more info to see if she's an observer or decider.
hmm
But I would say she's not afraid. She's not afraid of people. Like she runs up to the person and goes, "Oh my god, you did this!"
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It seems very feminine DE, if that's the case.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. I agree with that. So
I
I
think
also
we can probably tick DE savior,
and play.
yeah, and play. We can
Yeah.
tick those.
I was going to say, oh, where is this? Yeah, here. That was whole consume story. Like I did that and I forgot the lyrics and we stopped and I went to her and I said that it was like take you long story. So I just see that as a consume story, you know? She's rather
Yeah,
than
what I would
blasting.
what I found is sometimes the masculine sensory stories,
Hmm.
they also sometimes take you along because they have to respect the timeline.
I think she is also. I think she probably is audio so far.
Yeah, but
Very feminine DE with.
I'm not sure yet because I haven't seen her jumping backwards and forwards yet on the timeline and
Hmm.
being respectful to the order of events.
Yeah.
So I still need to see more info on that.
Okay. Let's keep watching. Looking at the audience. This is such a DE thing. Like looking at how people are reacting. Am I doing good? Are you
Yeah,
guys
she's
with me?
tracking. She's
Yeah.
tracking.
And basically, you audition for all of the drama schools there. Like a lot of the high schools from the southern part will come up to Chicago. So I was auditioning for like Minnesota, Carnegie
Giving the
Mellon,
sensory for us.
Juilliard, NCSA, all of the schools there. And I had gotten into all of them, but Carnegie, they didn't want me. 2 monologues. I did the piano lesson by August Wilson, and I did Hermione from The Winter's Tale by Shakespeare.
Giving a lot of sensory. Like this is not clumping at all. She's like, I applied for this school, like, and I applied for this character and I did this, like a lot of sensory detailing.
And
I've
I
seen
remember
I've
wearing.
seen also she did a little bit of the you know, I tried to apply there, they rejected me, maybe it was because I wasn't such a good at this or good at that. And it's like she's not so freaked out about it. Like it's like, whatever, it's not the end of the world. But now the problem with that is that okay with pathways, openness with pathways, it's not a big deal. Like it doesn't matter if this path was cut off from me, I'll find another. Or is it I am it doesn't matter if they don't see that I'm the best or whatever. Like
Hmm.
she's very comfortable with self and tribe. So I'm not sure. I need more info on that as well.
Yeah, I thought that with DEs, oh, like I applied for all these schools, but one of them rejected me. Like she is like with the demon DI, I think we keep track of like where are we like not wanted, not desired, whereas DIs, favorite DIs are like tracking. They're getting every compliment that they can. They will take every compliment, whereas she was rejected from only one.
For people that got a call back. But then at the end of the day, they brought like 17 people to do like this whole group
Sensory.
callback together. And so in my callback room was a young lady from Atlanta, Georgia, named
This is
Jakina
so much
Crawford.
sensory. Like she is even remembering, and like this is masculine sensory. Like how do you remember where she's from? You know?
Yeah, I'm also thinking this is a consume story, but
Hmm.
this is not a blaster lesson.
No, it's
She's
not.
really she's really taking us along
Yeah,
to the nth degree,
and look at this
and
one.
yeah, it's a interesting reaction.
That is some intuitive, I think. Okay. Yeah, it's just taking us along.
I think we can check
Sitting in that
consume
room.
over blast.
Yeah, okay, let's do that. Let's put consume. Do you feel comfortable enough over like sensor versus intuitive?
Um,
No?
so we could probably say so, but if she is a decider, you're gonna see the two are quite similar.
I think
So I
I
want
think sensor is very clear. Like I didn't even see her jump once. But let's watch more. Let's watch another clip. Um, let's watch here.
I just am so grateful for that. I worked really hard, and
I
that was
worked
not
really hard.
something that I was
skip
going
to
into
three
this
quarters of the way
process
through this
expecting.
video.
Okay.
I can't thank you and your cast enough for providing this experience 8 times a week. Anyone who hasn't come to see it, change that immediately. And you have some other exciting things on the horizon too, right?
Yeah, Angry Birds is coming out May 20th.
Yeah, the Angry Birds movie.
Super excited about that. It's my first animated film.
And you play a yellow bird,
I
right?
play a yellow bird, and she's a crossing guard. But there's so much more to her.
What's her backstory?
She's so cool. Like, my
Cool.
only problem is like she does.
I think we can comfortably say sensor. I'm not so sure yet if she's masculine sensory.
Okay. I think I am
Yeah,
sure. she's like not skipping even one detail. That's much more though. She's intuitive. She's feeler. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I would say this chick is also most likely a feeler.
Danielle.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. I was hearing a lot of we did that, I've done that. I was a model yesterday. I did Broadway, I did animation. It was a lot of doing
Yeah.
talk.
But yes, I play his wife, and she really is the moral compass. She's the one, she's ride or die for her man, but at the same time, she's like, this is not working. This don't make no sense. Please stop. And
It doesn't make sense.
And it forces her to make
Not working.
decisions that she doesn't want
Yeah.
Not
to
logical.
have to make.
Yeah, I think
But yeah, it was that's how I would describe her.
very much like it doesn't work, that sort of thing.
Yeah. Do you have anything on Observer Decider?
I'm thinking observer,
Mm-hmm.
like she's just not getting weird about people.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
she is doing the DE bow down,
Mm-hmm.
but even when she gets compliments, she doesn't like reflexively, you know, send it back to the other person,
Yeah.
or then flip and start getting weird about like, yeah, I'll take all the compliments, and getting like
Eesh.
really weird on the side of swing. So it's just very like, yeah, I said good things about them. Oh, you said some good things about me. Okay, carry on.
Yeah.
It
Okay.
doesn't seem
We
say
have
too much.
very little left on the board, so I was thinking that she is like, is she a blast last or sleep last? What do you think?
So, the info dominants, what I understand, are usually pretty like when there's some silence or whatever, then they sort of jump in.
Mm-hmm.
And the conversational style, it's very much she's not really interrupting people or anything like that. So I would say she's probably info dominant.
Okay.
Just based on that, but yeah, I'm like crying for more data. Obviously, it must be because I'm sensitive.
An introvert, extrovert. I think she's more on the introvert side than sleep last. Let's not sleep. Go, go, go. I've not processed. I'm just gonna keep spilling type of thing.
Yeah, she's not crazy with
Yeah, she is not. This lady might be. um, yeah. I think in this room she is the
Most minor detail is like if you're paying attention, she's painting a black Santa.
It was so much fun for me to finally see.
This is like more like this is sleep last, right? I think she is. I don't know, but
look at the whole
the
body
movie and
language
see
as
the
well.
scenes that,
yeah,
like, I wasn't in, and how
she
much
is not
joy
comfortable.
there
She
is
is.
in the relationship
This is like armed up. Um,
between.
Very
this is
true.
also SI body, you know, like lanky. Then this is like more SE rounded, voluptuous.
Would
Where
agree.
it's like, oh, the wife who knows better, you know, and like you guys just brought like so much joy to it. Like heart is kind of one of those words that I feel like is used a lot, especially like, you know, for you, because people are just like, yeah, she'll do that thing. She's like just like chock-a-block full of
Decider talk. People said this to me, and I'm saying this. Like what?
talent, so she'll just make every scene better, and we'll call it heart. But like just like
She's not
the
jumping in
joy
on
that
that.
you
She's not jumping in on that game. She's just like, what is this?
Yeah. She's just listening. Even if she's like blast demon as well. She's more blasty than her.
Yeah, yeah. I just think it
Okay.
it doesn't seem to feel her, and I'm not so sure on the info energy dominant coin.
Do you want to hear
I
about
think
the
it is
hint?
thinker about the hint.
Yeah.
I think from listening to her, she doesn't sound like she's going off the rails.
Mhm.
I actually think she's probably blast last
Mhm.
energy dom.
Yeah.
Last energy dom.
Yeah. Which hint
And
is
probably
also
thinker.
energy dominant. Um.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I think she's either I think she's SCTE. Why I think that is because when she talks about feeling, even though F is a demon, we still like wherever you have feeler, if it is FI, you will talk from like I like it, I like it. It's not like feelings on a spectrum. It is thinking on a spectrum, and feeling as is the personal one. So I think this
Yeah.
is her type.
Yeah, I think so as well. I actually agree with that. I think that's the type. But I think she's double feminine.
Okay, I think she's audio. But like she has such a feminine DE, like regardless of the sensory. She's like very sing-songy, like I sit down, like very singing, like
Yeah. Like even I think that cheek thing, she's like, oh, that's weird. It's like, well, it's like she doesn't really jump into it. It's like, well, that works for you, kind of thing. I don't know.
yeah. Okay. Do you have before I end the video? Do you have anything else to say?
um. Hmm. No, I think this is it. So.
Okay.
I can't. Yeah, I think it's double feminine. SETE play consume sleep last.
Okay, I agree with this type, but I think she's audio. I think I can see the masculine SE. She remembers where the good lady is from. Like, oh, she's from. I already forgot where she's from. Like South Indiana, whatever. I think she's audio from for that reason. Thank you, Jason, for joining me for this week, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.
Bye bye.